Hey, it's Erin. A few weeks ago, I did a video on how exercise, specifically how lifting weights, can help to give our lives meaning. To piggyback on that video, I wanted to ponder how exercise can help to kind of serve as therapy for us. Now, one thing to note, I am not a doctor and this is not medical advice. So don't go quitting your therapy if you're in it and it's working for you. But, let's say you don't have the budget for it or you're not interested in going. I want to go through 10 ways how working out can help give you those benefits of being in therapy. Number one, you have the tangible challenge of weights. You go in there, you know that the 45-pound plate is 45 pounds, the bar weighs a certain amount, usually 45 pounds as well, unless they're using those silly 35-pound bars. But either way, you know exactly how much weight you are trying to lift. And in conquering this tangible challenge, it better equips you to conquer intangible challenges. So if you've got a problem that you've been working on in your head, you're better able to solve it because you know that you've been able to solve this tangible challenge. So it kind of builds confidence in moving forward with solving tangible problems. Now, number two, it's going to boost your physical strength, of course. If you're going in the gym and you're lifting heavier, you're pushing yourself more, you are going to get physically stronger. And something that we don't always see with this gain in physical strength is that we carry ourselves differently. If you suffer from low self-esteem, lifting weights, especially working on your back, can help you stand up more straight. It can give you the confidence and that self-esteem boost that you just can't get anywhere else. And I can speak from personal experience on this. I went into the gym as a 115-pound girl who couldn't bench press the bar and could barely squat the bar as well. So I went from doing that in college to being able to squat over 315 pounds. And gosh, it sure made a change on how I carried myself because I knew of all of the things I accomplished in the gym that it would leach over into every other aspect of life. Lifting weights can provide an anchor for you. So it's that constant in a changing world. When your life seems like it's upside down, and again, speaking from personal experience, when I was at rock bottom in my life, and I'll leave a link in the description to the video that goes through my story a little bit more if you haven't heard it before. But when everything seems upside down, when it seems like everything is lost, that tangible feel of the weights, that just having the gym or a place to work out can give you solace. It can give you that anchor. It can help keep you grounded when everything else in life seems like it's falling apart. And that's exactly what it did for me. And that's actually how I became a bodybuilder, was because that was the only thing I had in my life at the time. And I'm forever grateful for it. It not only changed my life, but it saved my life. And I can't stress that enough. Okay. Whew. Number 4, we're looking at the physical manifestation of goals that you have kept near and dear to your heart. So it is basically not only showing the world, but showing yourself that what you have in your mind, it can be achieved in real life. And they say everything in life has been created twice, once up here, and again when you bring it into this world. And so having those goals, going into the gym, working out, and pushing yourself day in and day out towards achieving those physique goals or those strength goals or endurance goals, whatever it might be, that is physical proof that you can manifest your dreams into life. And just like the other points, this translates from the gym into all other things. I keep looking up. I don't have a teleprompter, but I printed out the points and taped them to the curtains in my office. Maybe I'll take a picture later. So number 5, we all have a shadow. We all have a dark side. And some people call it their demons that they struggle with. But it's important to be able to integrate your shadow into who you are because it is part of us. If you stuff it down, it's going to bubble up and come out in ways that are undesirable. So, pushing against these demons, fighting against these demons in the gym, whether it's putting your headphones on, pulling your hat down low, and attacking and working with them to push harder is going to help you incorporate your shadow and incorporate that darkness or the perceived darkness into everyday life and not make it separate or something that you are trying to cover up. So that can be very helpful in being able to integrate your entire personality. Number 6, we're looking at motivation. Being around other people who are training, regardless of if you talk to them or not, is going to go a long way towards boosting your own motivation. So it's sort of like you're the sum of the people you spend the most time with. Even if you don't know these people personally, they're still having an impact on you. And being in the gym is such a great environment for seeing others working hard and achieving their best. Now, if you're training at home, you surround yourself with perhaps some friends in real life, or you can go on social media and follow some people that truly inspire and motivate you, not just people who look good, although looking good will give you that ideal perhaps as as far as what you want to achieve. Now, piggybacking on that, we're looking at our gym friends in training. And if you work at home, and I work at home, so I don't get a lot of interaction with people during the day. And so going to the gym makes me feel less isolated. It can be great if you feel lonely just being around people, especially people who are more like-minded. So whether or not you talk with them, you're still in an environment with people, which is inherently healthy, especially if they are working hard to achieve their goals. All right, we are on number 8. Working out gives your life structure because you usually will have to have a routine. And having a routine, making time for yourself, knowing that, okay, at 5 a.m., 3 days a week or 5 days a week, you're hitting the gym, or maybe you're hitting the gym after work or on your lunch break. You have structure. You have the ability now to plan out your days and to stick with your plans. And having structure in the gym or structure in training gives you structure in the rest of your life as well. So make an appointment to work out, just like you would make any other appointment or meeting or conference call, and stick to it, because it's going to help you stick to everything else. Okay, number 9, we're looking at mood boosting, and this is straight up science. You've got a boost in endorphins, your serotonin levels go up, it's going to lower your blood pressure, you are going to get a ton of cognitive benefits of training, so it's going to reduce brain fog. And in terms of actual disorders like depression and anxiety, research is showing that these can be diminished or in fact completely eliminated through exercise. So again, not a doctor, this is not medical advice, but if you are in therapy, adding working out to therapy can be that 1-2 punch to help get you back on track. And lastly, tolerance. And this is something that lifting, working out has greatly helped me with. I used to be like an emotional roller coaster. I was very susceptible to moods, to other people. If it was a cloudy day, I was usually in a bummed out mood. The slightest inconvenience would kind of sideline me, and working out helped me boost my tolerance. So, you know that by pushing through those hard reps, by challenging yourself, that you are not only increasing your tolerance in the gym, but you're increasing your tolerance just for BS of everyday life and moods and other people and environment. And things are up in the air and things are changing, and it's good to have that. It's good to have that ability to be more tolerant, and to have that anchor in life. So let me know what you think in the comments below. How has exercise, lifting, endurance training, how has that changed your life in a meaningful way? And I think about it, and I think about the all the bad stuff that's happened to me, but I can see that it ultimately changed the trajectory of my life, and I'm super thankful for it, and I wouldn't have made it through those hard times if it wasn't for the gym. If it wasn't for people in the gym motivating me, inspiring me, whether I talk to them or not, but just knowing that usually everyone has a struggle, and they're always pushing through. If they're at the gym, they're pushing through something, even if it's just physical that day. But understanding that we all go through struggles, and that we can rely on something as constant as weights, or as constant as being able to go run your favorite neighborhood loop, whatever it might be. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you made it this far, you're a champ. Thanks for watching. If you have any ideas for upcoming videos, if there's anything specific you'd like to see, let me know. I want to kind of mix things up. So I do love doing the training explained, and will continue to do it. I just don't want it to get stale. So if I can bring somebody in and maybe train them on camera, or maybe you want to see more exercise demonstrations, whatever it might be, whatever your heart desires, let me know, and I'll do my best to make it happen. That's it for this time. Until next time, train smart, train hard, and boost those endorphins, y'all.